Hello, hello, and welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a video that I've been teasing now for probably about, I don't know, about a year? Yes.
It's been a process, but we're here, we made it. Welcome to our house.
Welcome to our house. You are currently joining us in the back garden right at the end, because we're going to start with the lowest point first, I would say.
We are in actually the lowest point of the garden, so.
And it's a bit of a mess down here. So, what we're going to do then, first things first, you've got your own channel that's being created. You've got thousands of subs already. I
know.
Which is chaos. No videos yet. Yeah, thank you for those that have subscribed. If you haven't, the link will be below. But Anthony's got her own channel. She's going to be going into more of the renovation stuff and more of the non-car related stuff, shall we say.
Yes.
More of the common interest stuff. And I'm going to be doing my car nonsense as usual. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. But we're going to reveal the house today. So without further ado then, you're going to take us around the garden, are you not?
I'm going to take you around the garden. I'm also going to take you around the house. I'm going to show you some of the bits that we want to do. And then I'm going to leave Tom to take you around the garage because it's not really my forte.
Yes, and then we're going to do some front garden stuff, some driveway stuff, and all that kind of jazz. So without further waffle then, let's get into it. Anthony, take over.
Welcome to the back of the garden. This is probably the worst part of the garden. This is a bit of a project. We had a lot of bramble when we moved in. You couldn't see any of the plants. The whole place was super overgrown, so we've had gardeners in. This is where we piled up all of the bramble, so we've laid some grass seed now to try and bring that back to life.
There was grass here, but we destroyed it with a big pile of bramble. Bear in mind, we've been here how long? 3 months?
Yeah, I know. Done a lot in that time, but you should have seen the garden before. I actually think we might have some pictures of it. I'll get Tom to overlay them.
Yes, before
This is all
pictures.
a bit of a project that I haven't started on yet, but I'll show you the bits I have started on. We have round here, I'll do a little overlay of what it looked like before.
There you go, if I can find it. Yeah.
I'll send it to you. And this is my new little patch. We're doing some front garden renovations. So these are all plants that I've saved from the front garden and moved them into this little patch here.
Wonderful.
Got some cherry trees growing behind there. My favourite tree.
It's a gardening channel now, by the way, guys.
My beautiful Acer.
Yep. Acer, that tree there.
Dog poo, let's just ignore that.
Dog poo. Courtesy of this one. All right, mate. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Our beautiful roses we've got along here. This
Yes.
was a massive hedge that Tom wouldn't let me cut down, so I waited for him to go out and I cut it down.
Perfect.
It was hiding these two beautiful roses, which will come out very soon.
Okay, Alan Titsmarsh.
Yep, Monty
Did
Don.
I say that right?
Oh, welcome to my new addition. I've literally just taken this.
House is there, by the way.
Yes.
House is there. Should we do some glitzy B-roll?
New addition, just taking out the front garden. Need to water that in now. Another one
I mean,
there.
we're going to see how much my audience care about plants.
This is going soon. Your audience will probably know what this is. This is a laburnum.
I don't know.
Very deadly. So it's gotta go.
Deadly. Okay.
Deadly
Fine.
for doggos. Welcome to the argument that Tom and I have had for the last month. There was a massive cherry laurel that Connie is very, very allergic to. And so I paid someone to come in and cut it down. Tom didn't want me to. But now
I like privacy.
I'm planting this whole area now and it's all going to grow into each other. It's going to look
I mean, it
lovely.
looks like a middle-aged man's head at the moment. But we'll have that.
Tom, you did some planting, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Very good at it.
All right, more gardening stuff on your channel, so
Sure.
yeah, I really don't think they care about it. The garage, we're going to get into that in a second because there's all sorts of plans with that, and there's some cars in there. We'll get into that. Right, should
Our veranda,
we... Okay.
where we have our coffee in the morning. We've got our sofa set over here.
Yes, right. There have been loads of partners that have helped with the progress so far on the channel, and this is, I'll try and minimize, it's not going to be one long advert, but there have been lots of partners that have been very, very supportive. So a lot of this stuff isn't sort of paid plugs. I'm not kind of rinsing it, but a lot of partners have been supportive, whether or not it's discounts or preferential bits and bobs. So this is Westminster Outdoor Living. You will have seen this piece of furniture or something very similar on Shmi's channel. You would have seen my brother has got some as well. It's top quality stuff, and they've regularly got really cool deals on, so make sure you check out.
We use this every single day.
We're literally on this the whole time.
It gets the sun in the morning, which is gorgeous when we have our coffees, and then we just, I mean, I lounge on this when I've got a free day, all day.
The rare time you have a free day. Let's not have an argument.
Another little seating area.
Yes.
Got my indoor plants outside. This is Tom's plant from his place that he thought I would be able to resurrect.
That'll be all right.
Try and leave it.
It's fine.
I'm trying to do, obviously this is mine.
Yep.
Another little seating area here, very cute, and then I'm going to take you into the living room.
Okay, let's go then. In we go, in the house. Okay, shoes off. Perfect.
So, here is our living room. It's all a work in progress at the minute, but...
Should we show the viewers what it was like before? So we've probably got videos before. Not great in here, shall we
got
say.
our little service bell.
So that was originally in the house, because there were like, I don't know, servants' quarters, should I say that? I don't know.
Hello, Ding. It rings through to the kitchen, so you can call your dogs, basically.
Yeah, they're straight through.
This is the fireplace, which is working. It was red when we moved in, so I painted it dark to fit the room better.
Yep. I got a really nice ashtray down here.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Really nice Supreme ashtray. So loads of the stuff that I put in the house, Anthony really likes. So she puts it in really nice places like there on the floor where you can't see. Wait, there we go.
Put it away.
See you in hell. That's quite nice. Do you not think that's nice?
Do you want to get a little video of Connie?
Oh, that's a good dog.
Wow. Wow.
So all sorts of bits and bobs we found, like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Where would you say majority, because none of this is really super expensive furniture. Where would you say?
This has come from my apartment. Facebook Marketplace has been great, and we found a few sellers nearby that buy old vintage furniture and do it up, which is really cool. A lot of the furniture from mine is actually probably from Dunelm, a lot of it.
Okay. Where did this sofa come from? Was that a partner?
No, I bought this.
Okay, well we don't have to mention them then.
I actually can't.
What about this?
Anyway, this is
Okay, well we pay for that, so.
Going through to the hallway.
Very good.
It's a mess. Please bear in mind that we are still sorting things out. But it is nice to have such a big hallway.
Yes.
We are. Oh, quick to mention actually, the lights in here we're replacing. These old Titanic chandeliers are being replaced.
We've got a bay window out there. I don't want to show too much of kind of the surroundings and whatnot. So yeah, this is the hallway.
Is being replaced.
Big old space.
Surprisingly. That's going soon, and we've got a beautiful light which we'll show in the next video. This rug is from Ruggable. It's a mess now, but it's amazing because it goes in the washing machine. It's super thin. You basically just peel it off this sticky mat which keeps it in place, and you can chuck the whole thing in the washing machine.
There you go. Big up Ruggable.
Essential.
Yeah, especially if you put a white rug right next to the front door.
Dining room. It's probably my favourite room actually. You can see it's Connie's favourite room as well. And we have some grand plans for in here. So there's this alcove here, which goes through to the kitchen. And what we really want to do is we want to knock through this alcove, which is unfortunately a supporting wall. So we'll have to put a joist, I think.
Yep.
All that in it, and then we are going to turn this into the dining room that goes through to the kitchen. But it's such a nice room. It's got all of the original flooring.
Yeah.
The house is from 1890. It's a very old house, hence the
servant's bell.
Servant's bell.
Is it servants? We'll have to say that.
Service bell.
Service. It's not servants.
This is my
very bright in here. We've got the windows here. I don't want to show you too much of that, but
my eBay find. It's a vintage Tiffany style light.
Good work. Yeah, right what my audience love.
Also,
vintage
really
Tiffany
nice
lights.
to see all of the rooms have these beautiful ceiling rosettes, which are gorgeous. A
lot of them are original as well.
I've got my Connor Brothers prints up.
Connor Brothers. Who's into art? Is this even? This classifies as art, doesn't it? Connor Brothers. Some original. That is as well.
Yeah, original Connor Brothers prints.
They're probably worth about 40 quid.
They're not
Bowling.
actually. They're worth about £1 each.
No way.
We've got.
Okay, they're fakes. Don't burgle us.
No, they're all the what are these called? Door
finger
furniture,
plates.
Finger plates.
I like finger plates.
Lovely pictures of Tom's.
So this, to be fair, I moved in here, and the only thing I actually moved in were these pictures of me and my dad. That was it. I didn't move anything else in for weeks. I've still got my apartment, and I left things in there for about 2 months before I actually moved anything in here.
Yeah.
And that came straight across. Some of you will recognise that from a lot of my apartment videos, actually. And that one as well, with one of us, well, either me or my brother with our hands down our trousers.
Aww.
Anywho, not much has changed really.
I just want to give an example as well of what living with Tom is like. So I like to keep everything quite neutral in these sandy tones. You know, we've got some eucalyptus, we've got a little bit of here.
Yeah, detritus.
This is what Tom just like.
Yeah, this is sick. I got a new swatch. It's on my Instagram somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, do the rest of the tour.
Okay, we've got a little downstairs bathroom.
Yeah.
The light needs to be replaced. Let me just put the loo seat down. Again, the cute little ceiling room there. So this is like a really cute little bathroom. I love
it's
this.
cool in here.
I really love. This is the only bathroom in the house that I like.
Yeah, the others are a bit rubbish.
Let's take you through to the kitchen.
Okay, so talk me through it. The best bit about this kitchen, I would say, I mean, it is quite nice because it's recently been redone, not by us.
Yeah.
This fridge. This fridge slaps. No, we can bleep it.
I love this fridge.
Give her a knock. Ah, look at that. Now, we're not going to go full MTB cribs by showing you what's inside the fridge in totality. However, I do want to show you something that I've been having every single morning. So with all the traveling that I do and the house move, it's really taken out of me. I'm feeling so ropey. That's why I've turned to AG1. It's literally as simple as popping one scoop in 250 to 350 milliliters of water. I go for 350 milliliters of water every single morning, and you just pop it in, hits your nutritional needs, and it's all there. It's all in one foundational nutrition packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, whole food source, superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens. Everything you need and nothing you don't. It's super hard for me to eat properly and get my nutrition out on the road, out and about. I genuinely do not have a time to even blink some days. So it's lifestyle friendly. It's packed also with antioxidants and superfoods to counteract free radicals and promote healthy aging, something that is concentrated on my mind recently after yet another birthday. And it actually tastes a lot better than I thought it would. It tastes like a little bit fruity. It's kind of like a refreshing sort of fruity drink. And I must admit, being honest, I didn't think it would taste nice at all. And it does. Try it for yourself anyway. Click my special link below to get 1 year supply of immune supporting vitamin D3K2 and 5 travel packs free with your first purchase. You can't put a price tag on your own health. And those travel packs, I've got to say, are crucial. I had them in Monaco recently. So if you want to step up your nutrition with AG1, click the link below and benefit from this exclusive deal that comes with this video. You'll get the freebies, as I mentioned before earlier, and you'll also be starting your journey to improved nutritional wellness and supporting your immune system with AG1 in a super simple way. So this fridge does...
Yes, this is the great feature. It does ice. It also has a filtered water system that kills all the bacteria in the water. Along with that, it actually has some sort of, I don't know how it does it, but it kills, I think it's with UV light up here, kills the bacteria on the food as well. Also coming from an apartment, a freezer like this. Ah.
Yeah, that slaps.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Turkey in there because you're a fake vegan.
It's for the dogs.
Nah, it's just trying to troll you.
I cook for the dogs.
And look, it does split section as well.
Yeah.
Have fun. Anyway, that's about the fridge. We got that from... Yes.
And they do amazing deals on loads of white goods. We've also got our washer dryer from there, and it's fabulous. I really do.
That's Euronics. They're a great bunch. They do loads of amazing deals on there. Make sure you go and check them out. Genuinely go and look on there because they're special offers and whatnot. It's the best pricing around, and you won't necessarily just find them on Google. So really well worth checking out. Big up Euronics.
And get this fridge. It's incredible. So all the kitchen, we're currently not going to change. We're going to keep the kitchen. We like it so far. I think eventually down the line we might want to open it all up, but for right now we want to knock through this wall. Probably rather than keeping it open, we're going to put some like crystal doors in.
Yep.
Which I think would look amazing. Obviously just move the radiator, but that's super easy.
You see the service bell up there?
Yep.
Love the service bell. It's nice though, this kitchen. It doesn't really need anything doing. I mean, we should have really tidied it up a bit better.
I really like shaker style kitchens, so
yeah.
This for me is great. I love the induction hob.
It's not quite a Wix kitchen, is it? But it's, you know, getting there. It's approaching.
Through here we have what used to be it's all a bit of a mess down here. This used to be the larder, because obviously it's a very old house and it is currently my stock room. So what would have happened, I believe, is there wouldn't have been windows in here, and it would have been kept really cold to keep all the food cold. So
yep.
We've got a cat flat for when we get a cat.
So this is where you do your kind of Weokai packagings and whatnot. It's all very organised.
Together from IKEA, and this is where I keep a load of my stock.
So you work from here.
Bikinis. Yep.
Of limited interest to my 99.9% male audience.
I'm not sure about that. This is our utility room. Again, a mess. This is where I feed the dogs and I do the washing. We've got a little hanger in here in the winter so that I can dry it against the boiler. But it's very handy. Very handy, this room. Might look a mess, but very good.
Laundry is considerably more than 15 cents these days.
Yeah.
Right, shall we go upstairs? Do you know what I love though? Walking out of here, it's just like absolute magic. It's like having your own park.
Oasis. And also look at our eucalyptus tree.
I mean, that's hell.
It must be about 75 foot tall, if not taller. 75 foot? No, 75 meters.
No idea, but it's a big old chap.
Do you think? No, maybe not 75.
No idea.
I'm not very good with that. But it's
How
very,
big's the garden?
The garden's probably about a fifth of an acre.
Quite a lot of space.
A lot to maintain.
Yes, gardeners are very expensive. Things I'm finding out.
Excuse me, I am your gardener.
Yes, well, you're very expensive.
Let's go upstairs.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you a few of the things that we want to do up here. I love this.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Window so we can just look out into the garden.
Love it.
This is currently my dressing room. Please don't judge the mess.
Look at this, nice and prepared for the video.
A little explain of what we're going to do in here.
Good God, have you done this on purpose?
Yeah, I did actually. I did it on purpose. I wanted to look more relatable.
Yeah, fine.
So through here we're going to
Don't
have an
think people live
archway.
like this.
That is actually the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then around these walls we're going to get some fitted wardrobes so I can actually put all of this stuff in.
Okay.
That way we can be in bed and look out over the garden as well as the front of the house, which is lovely.
Mad. Yeah, and the view out here, again, is just...
It's magic.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Feel very lucky being here.
Yes.
Doesn't feel like our house really, does it? It hasn't really set...
Oh, it's settled in for me. I feel like this is my home.
Okay, good, good, nice.
Right, living room, bedroom. This is our main bedroom. This I want to show you is what I got from Sunbury Antiques Market.
Quite a drive, but we thought we would make a trip. Sunbury, it's like, where's it? Like west of London somewhere?
Yeah.
Near Heathrow? Don't know. Anyway, they've got an antiques market there.
And it's fab. So this is a French antique. This is an Indian, probably made to look antique, but very good prices. And then yeah, so what we're going to do is move this out of the way, build an archway through here, so that we look out into the garden and into the dressing room when it will all be tidy. And we're also going to get some fitted wardrobes along here. You can see there were some before. Following this wall out, going along. I actually have to organise them and I'm not being very organised. So this is our bed as well, which is from Sleep 8. Super king bed, which is the dream, because we obviously have a little critter sleeping in the bed as well.
Crisps actually sleeps in the bed. There we go. For all those that thought it might have been a racy scenario, it is not. We've got literally a hippo in there, so we'd say where the magic happens.
The magic with crisps.
None
the
happens.
mattress is also from Sleep 8, which is one of the most, if not the most comfortable.
Is there anything to see on the mattress, or?
No,
Oh, look at this.
Mattress, but storage. This is the dream. And now I'm looking for other beds for the other rooms. I need ottomans because this is just like heaven. I keep all of the towels in here.
Yeah.
I keep the bed sheets, old cushions we're not using at the minute, and then eventually we put some other stuff in here as well because there is so much space.
Yeah, amazing. And that's Sleep 8. They've got a store on the King's Road amongst other places as well.
It's super easy
Yeah.
to open up. It's yeah. I'm
So
obsessed.
comfy. I've got a appalling back as well. Like I've got a prolapse disc and all sorts of issues with my back, and that doesn't trouble it at all. I literally like wake up fresh. And most beds cripple me.
The mattress is a dream.
Every time you go away, I'm waddling around for the whole holiday because I actually can't walk.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
It's quite embarrassing. Anyway, little
Good.
bathrooms.
Little bathroom.
Disclaimer. Hate the bathrooms.
Okay, we'll bleep that as well. Yeah, this is not good in here. It's really just, I mean.
So this is like great. So you could basically have a shower and look like you're having an MRI at the same time.
That's what we're all after.
And I have cleaned this probably 75 times and it just seems to never stay clean.
Spotless compared to how we got it, but
I mean,
it still looks like hell.
And then unfortunately it's the same decoration as the main bathroom. So let me take you through here. I love the bedrooms, the size of the bedrooms are amazing. So that was a super king bed in there, this is a king bed in here. We do have a bed frame coming. I put this together myself the other day. There was a lot of cursing.
Well done. Yeah. It looks, to be fair, should I get nice and close on some of the...
No closies.
No, really good job of that. But better than me, I would have just smashed it to bits within 5 minutes.
I don't think you're in a position to tell me.
No.
So once the bed frame's in here, I can start decorating this room, which I'm really looking forward to actually.
Absolutely.
I like a good guest bedroom. We have a couple of them. Unfortunately, the rest are full of Tom's stuff, but I will show you.
These are mine. Can I just point out, this is the Virgil Abloh IKEA collab clock, still in its packaging, and that is the Virgil Abloh IKEA mirror that they did as well.
And that clock is going straight in your study.
Yeah, stuff like that has been banished to other rooms because she basically hates everything I've owned. Most of the stuff that came from my apartment was either given to charity or has been banished.
Much of Tom's stuff has come from his apartment as well.
I mean, it's just hell in here, isn't it?
So this will be another bedroom.
I haven't been in there in a while. It's absolutely repulsive.
Yeah,
perfect.
We're going to have another double bed in here, facing this way. We've got some wardrobes, a really big wardrobe actually coming for that wall over there, so Tom can actually put some of his stuff away.
No.
We'll have to put some of Tom's stuff away.
Yep.
Through here.
That was a floorboard, by the way.
Another bedroom. Which, oh, that's the other thing. We do want to take out all of the carpets and replace them with hardwood floor.
Okay.
I don't like carpets.
No, carpets are scummy.
Through here. Tom's
loft up there. Does anyone care about that? No.
Well, I think we should talk about a loft because we eventually want to do a loft extension.
Yeah, we will do a loft conversion, but you know, got to fill the bath back up at some point.
This is going to be Tom's study again.
I mean, the door doesn't open, just full of crap.
It's embarrassing, really, isn't it?
Well, not really. So yeah, this is going to be my office. This is where the churning is going to happen. I've drawn the curtain so you can't really see outside. But yes, this is. I mean, I don't know what you can pick up in any of this, but yeah, it's not very good.
Here's our other bathroom, beautifully decorated, exactly the same as the ensuite. What we will be doing is replacing these whole bathrooms, which I'm really excited for. I want to put a nice standalone bath here. We want to replace this stuff so you don't see the exposed piping, which is just...
It's a bit Karen, isn't it, this bathroom? It's not to our taste. This it was probably in period at some point, but obviously the previous owners were a family, and you know, things like this. Bathrooms are so expensive. We actually got quotes recently on a new bathroom. To replace bathrooms, it's like 25 grand, something like that.
Yeah, and then I don't even think that included the installation cost. It was madness.
Good.
So we will be retiling all of this. Taking the tiles off, actually retiling over here, painting here, replacing the bath. I might keep the sink, definitely replacing the shower.
MRI again.
Obviously replacing these.
But it's nice because you can chill in the bath and then just look out over.
Oh, it's super peaceful. It's a real selling point, isn't it?
It's amazing.
I had a bath the other day during the thunderstorm and I kept the window open. It was lush.
Great, good to know.
Very lush. So yeah, we will be replacing the bathrooms. Well, I'm going to do a dark green.
So not much to do then. Couple of archways, replace all the carpets, loft extension, swap out 2 bathrooms. Yeah, nice and cheap.
I think our priorities right now are definitely wardrobes. 100%. We need wardrobes.
I'm edging towards the garage. Or downstairs.
And then once we've got the wardrobes all built in, then we'll knock through there. I think that would be really nice, and then open up the kitchen. And that's for now. I think we'll do the bathrooms later down the line because they are so expensive.
Yeah.
Loft conversion obviously later down the line. But yeah, I mean, I love the floor downstairs. All of this is gorgeous. Hello.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hippo boy.
They are so happy. It's so cute. She's going to cut it. She's going to cut it. She's going to cut it. Oh,
they're both so happy here. I must admit, I did actually, when I came, first and foremost, when I came here, did actually cry when I let them out in the garden.
Yeah,
a little bit
so
pathetic.
Cute.
Okay, right.
I'm going to let you take over the garage one now.
Come on then. Oh, careful. So then, join me. You're left with me now. Sorry about that. We have got Wisteria, ladies and gentlemen. It was blooming before I filmed, so I'll show you some of that on the screen, but I'm very proud of Wisteria, and some of you will know that follow me on Twitter will know how obsessed I am with Wisteria. So that is actually a very mature plant. We will go through that gap down there and I'll take you around the front very shortly. Yeah, we've actually got 2 Wisterias because we've got another one at the end of the garden, but this one's causing absolute havoc. It's great though, absolutely great. It's going all up the side of the house. Lovely, lovely plant. Only blooms kind of once or twice a year. You can see some of the remnants there, but we've got a little magic alleyway down there which goes to the front. Anyway, let's go inside here and I'll show you what we've got. This is the garage. A little bit overgrown, but I quite like that. A bit unsuspecting. Let's go in. Hopefully I've remembered to turn the alarm off. We'll find out. Here we go then. Ta-da! So in here then, we have got, quite obviously, my Lusso. It's a bit scruffy in here, so do bear with. There's going to be a renovation coming to the garage as well. And we've got my SLS in here as well. These cars recently were at Supercar Fest, so they are still dusty and a little bit of a mess compared to how they should be. However, just put some additional lights on. Again, lighting's something that I'm going to really need because at the moment it's just not really adequate in here. It's relatively dry. The roof doesn't leak. It's actually okay. But water does get in, a little bit of water does get in under the door, so I will be sorting that out, and obviously I need some lighting and stuff. Got some bikes in here. And telepost, big up. Telepost will be going in as well. We've just been so busy getting them out to customers, we haven't actually had time to get me my own, which is of no use really. I have been using this stuff on my car. It's called One Dot. It's effectively got a ceramic coating in it. It's, think of it like a quick detailer on steroids. It literally does everything. As you can see, I'm actually running out. I need to give the guys a shout, get some more. You will have seen One Dot on my platforms. You will have seen it on Paul Wallace's platforms, where he went to Monaco and kept his R8 spankers with One Dot. But yeah, the Lusso has had a wipe down because I took that to a Maserati event recently and gave everyone a trolling with my Lusso. Look at it. But it's got PPF, and when it's got dust on it, you give it a little wipe down One Dot, and that is the result. Still looking fresh. It's been sat here for about 10 days actually in the garage, and it does get a bit dusty because the influx under the door, and the SLS needs a little bit of help. Have we still got a branded plate on there? Yeah, we still got a branded plate. Hasn't been out since Supercar Fest, but I absolutely love this car. There is going to be a reno coming to the garage, including flooring and all the whole lot, so do stay tuned for that. So let's head out of the shutters then, and let's go around the front, and I'll take you around the space for all the other cars and what I've got in store. I do want to point this out as well. This is called a Hon bike. It is an e-bike, and I use that to poodle around, go in and out of the city on it, and actually I've been getting around loads on that. That is absolute chaos. It's a brilliant piece of kit. You will have seen that probably on my Instagram by now. I need to fit a front mud guard to it. I didn't do the full install. I forgot to put that on, so that will go on there very shortly. Oh, she's in.
I've never seen it in here.
You genuinely haven't been in here?
No.
I don't think you have. Yeah, it's a good bench, isn't it?
Are you keeping it in here?
Yeah, you know me. I love doing like workbench stuff, like chopping and like making stuff. You know me.
Yeah, it's good in here, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a couple of bikes. Anyone that's into bikes, I've got a Fixie, Tifosi, and then I've got a Colnago there in the background that I haven't actually built up. I bought that in COVID, and I haven't actually built it up. But they're going to go away securely as well, so I don't think you can just break in this place and take those, because they won't be here by the time you get here, so don't bother with that. I just wanted to point out the C-Tech charger. C-Tech charger there, looking after the SLS.
Do you know your car window's open?
Yeah, I left it open a little bit just because, I don't know, they get a bit...
Do you know you've got bird poo on your car?
Yeah, it's on the glass, so it's not eating into the paint. Anything else?
No.
Do you want a job as a garage manager? Absolutely. Doing a good job there, reporting various things. Yeah, happy with that? Okay, I'm going to go round the side then and show everyone the front garden and my plans for the front garden.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent, let's go. I mean, this needs a bit of sorting through here, but this is the wisteria tree. Look at it! It's like, I mean, I've got big hands, very big hands, but that is chaos. I mean, it's monstrous.
Mum loves his wisteria.
I actually really genuinely am into Wisteria. Look at it though. It's mayhem. We've got ivy on this side and some other guff. This stuff sticking to the wall is ivy, isn't it?
I love this Wisteria.
Yeah.
But you do know it's going to lose all its leaves in winter, don't you?
Yeah, well, for now. Right, let's go out of stuff in the way. Give me a sec. So, here we go then. At the front, we've got these two here again. Apologies. I'm actually, on the topic of storage, I'm actually going to get a storage unit put in over the bonnet over there when I get rid of that workbench, because I was only joking with Anthony that literally do not need a workbench at all. I am probably less handy than crisps with power tools. Anyway, we got the two cars here. You might be forgiven for thinking, TG, you've only got space for two cars here. What on earth are you playing at? Well, I've got plans. As you can see, it is a detached double garage, and actually quite a generous one at that. The Lusso is not a small car, and the SLS is not a small car at all, but there's loads of space either side of them. I think it's about 5.5 meters, maybe 6 meters wide, this garage, so loads and loads of room. It's nearly enough room for 3 cars. If I had 3 cars the size of a 912, then I'd be able to do it. I'd obviously have to do a central pier removal. So we've got the front garden here. I don't want to spin the camera around and show you that way, because I'll show you the street, and at that point it does all get a little bit silly. So I've got plans. So we've actually got quite a lot of space here for shenanigans. So this looks like a flower bed, and it is, but down the side here we've actually got loads and loads of room to stick in more space for parking. So at some point I will be extending the garage out. Whatever that looks like, I don't know yet, but the idea will be re-gravel, because the gravel is just a complete mess, but that will go more up against the wall, keep the trees, move the trees back, and have an extension on the garage. That'll all be gravelled, or, you know, levelled, or whatever it is, if it means building into there, whatever. But as you can see, there's a little bit of damp here that comes in when it rains. I put some of these kind of like strips on the floor just to stop, and actually I've used scrape protectors that you would have seen on the front of my SLS in one of my videos. I actually used one of them to kind of keep those strips on the floor, but it just stops loads of leaves getting in. But there will be a garage renovation coming, new lights, new walls, all the rest of it, and extension out the side there as well. The rest of the driveway then, I mean, you can drive in one end and drive out the other. I'm keeping it quite careful what I show you, but I'm going to be fitting gates up there. I'm probably going to be fitting a pedestrian gate there to line up with the front door, which is this side, which I don't really want to show you the front of the house if I can avoid it, because crime is absolutely disgusting, and I'll be fitting a gate over on that side as well. And this flatbed on the floor, because there's loads and loads of room, there is actually a skip over there as well, but I'm not even going to show you the skip name, because somebody will contact the skip company and try and work out where I am. That is the stage it's got to. So this flatbed's going to come out, it's going to go all the way up to the wall there, and then there's going to be space for a number of cars on the driveway here. It's absolutely massive, but I really can't show you much, or well, I can show you, but I really don't want to be stabbed in my sleep, and that's the stage it's getting to in pretty much all parts of the UK at the moment. So these are the cars anyway. There is going to be lots of bits coming with this and the extension on the side, and lots of landscaping at the front with fancy gates, and IntelliPosts, of course. I will be getting probably IntelliPosts there, or maybe just one in front of each of the gates coming in and out of the driveway. We've got an in and out system at the moment, but I suspect it'll turn into a free-for-all. I haven't moved everything here yet, and that's it for the time being, but I'll be moving some stuff in. I might even move the Carrera GT here and something else. We will see. We will see. But again, you can see the Wisteria is causing havoc as well. Lovely stuff. Don't know what I'm more excited by, the cars or the Wisteria. So then, that is now that pretty much. I don't really know what else to tell you other than that is the state of affairs with the new house as it stands. I really appreciate all the support over the past, well, 6 years or so on this channel. I still feel like the lotto lout in this house. I know many of you will be telling me that your parents live in bigger houses and you've got bigger houses, but for me this is somewhere that I never thought I'd be living, and yeah, and Anthony didn't either. So immensely grateful, feel very, very lucky, and just fingers crossed I can keep up with the mortgage. On that note, I'll leave the details below for a really good bunch of mortgage people, because my income is not straightforward. It comes from all over the place, as I'm sure you guys and girls have probably worked out by now. So it's not just a straight PAYE wallop, here you go. So there's a really good bunch to speak to, and it really is the difference between getting a mortgage and not, using the right broker. I can't wait to show you the front of the house as well when it's all done. There's space for probably about 8 cars out there. I really didn't do it justice. I didn't show you half of it because there's things on there that give the game away, and house numbers and locations and all sorts of stuff on skip. So that will be coming. So do stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to Ianthe's channel as well. I realise there's a lot of information in this video and a lot of clicking being ordered around. So please do support as and when you can. And I will see you all very soon for more house renovation stuff and a little bit more in the Cotswolds, because I haven't sold that place. Still got my London one, and I'm really enjoying the interest rate chat recently because it's all getting quite aggressive. Chris was going absolutely potty because Ianthe is watering the garden. He goes crazy at the hose. I still have my place in London and I still have my other buy to let as well. So I'm having a good time with interest rates at the moment, but I'm holding firm. I'm not selling anything. I'm going to hold on to them and see how it all goes. Thank you very much for the support once again. It's not lost on me. What did you say?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for them supporting and being nice as well, because we wouldn't be here if not. It's true. It's genuinely true. If it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much. For now, I'll stop waffling and getting all emotional and soppy. We're probably about 50 minutes in. I'll see you all very soon. Bye now.